What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the Dan Vast channel. Today I'm going to be talking about the best ways to make money with Amazon FBA in 2024 with any starting budget. Now, I have been selling on Amazon FBA since 2017. It was my first online business that allowed me to achieve independence, allowed me to start working from anywhere, and really allowed me to level up my life to a point where, honestly, I never would have thought of reaching ever before. Nobody else in my family has ever reached the point of freedom that I've achieved, and I've seen what Amazon FBA has been able to do for thousands of people out there, people that have watched my channel, people that I've coached. And so today it's 2024, and there are actually more opportunities than ever with Amazon FBA. And I'm going to show you how you can actually cash in, how you can actually go remote with Amazon FBA. If you've been wanting to go remote, you've been wanting to work from anywhere, whether that's starting your own business or getting a remote job, which is a new possibility on Amazon FBA, I'm going to be showing you exactly how to do that. So let's start with what has changed on Amazon FBA since when I started almost, I guess, 6-7 years ago now, and today in 2024. And the main things that have changed is that back then, the only opportunity that you had with Amazon FBA was to start your Amazon FBA business. And I'm sure you've seen all of the YouTube videos, maybe you've even seen mine in the past. You've seen other YouTubers' videos out there. You've seen courses talking about how amazing of a business Amazon FBA is. But maybe you've been a little skeptical. Maybe you just haven't had a starting budget. And maybe you've even taken a course or two and failed, right? And there is inherent risk that comes with starting a business. That was the only opportunity that has existed for so long with Amazon. But now, all of the brands that became successful with Amazon FBA back when I started, 2017, 2018, now those brands, the owners of these brands, are actually hiring. And that's what's so amazing right now. Right now, if you go on Indeed, on the US job search website, or even your own job search website in your country, and you type in e-commerce, you will find thousands of job postings for e-commerce jobs. Anything from e-com specialist, Amazon specialist, to PPC advertising managers, to product buyers and logistics specialists, customer service, right? There are so many remote jobs out there that are paying very good salaries that many people would be happy with. And so these jobs simply did not exist. And so the truth is, right now, not only can you start an Amazon FBA business, that's still an opportunity, and there's a right way of doing it, which I'll get into here, but also you have the opportunity of actually getting a remote job in the Amazon FBA space. If you've been somebody who maybe is entrepreneurial, but you're not quite ready to, really take that risk and get into this business for yourself and risk all that capital, this can be a perfect opportunity for you. So those are the first two big opportunities in the Amazon FBA space right now in 2024. And the third big opportunity in the Amazon FBA space that did not exist back then and that exists now is Amazon FBA Consulting, or starting an e-commerce agency. So what is Amazon FBA Consulting? Amazon FBA Consulting is basically when you have experience with Amazon, you've launched a few products or several products, right? So you know the ins and outs of Seller Central and how starting and running an Amazon FBA business works. And then what you do is you charge, let's just say, a couple $100s per hour or more to other sellers to teach them and coach them on how to improve their businesses, how to optimize their brands, how to find new products and new avenues of profit. So that is available as well now. And then the expansion of that is that you can actually start an e-commerce agency. And what an e-commerce agency is, picture a traditional, I guess not so traditional because it's still a new thing, a social media marketing agency, right? So that was all the craze back when I started. It was actually one of the businesses that I've tried, a social media marketing agency where you basically help businesses get more leads and sales through things like Facebook ads and Instagram ads. So obviously that is super saturated now. There's just, so many people doing it. There's so many agencies out there, but what there aren't a lot of are e-commerce agencies. So basically taking the whole concept of Amazon FBA Consulting and taking that to an even higher level by opening your own e-commerce agency. And this way you can get brands paying you anywhere from, 500 to 1,000 to multiple thousands of dollars per month, depending obviously on the brand size and monthly sales, yearly sales, to actually completely run their Amazon brands for them. If you think about it, many of the founders of these brands, of e-commerce brands, just like myself, they did it because they wanted the freedom. And right now, all these people that have started in the past several years, all through the pandemic, now they have these businesses, but they don't want to be running them. They want to maintain their freedom, whether they're traveling the world or they're just living a nice lifestyle. They want that peace of mind. And so for those people out there that are willing to get into this amazing industry, into Amazon FBA to learn it and to spend even a year or 2 years in it, you have the opportunity to start an e-commerce agency and start signing on brands as clients, paying you a monthly retainer. And the best part about this is that you can actually combine these to really ascend in the space. E-commerce has become the best opportunity, in my opinion, out there for anybody who wants to work from anywhere and go remote, because any of these opportunities, with any of them, you are able to make money and work remote, which is just fantastic. So, okay, well, Dan, how do I actually start? And we're actually going to break it down by budget, and I'm going to tell you exactly what I would do right now to really, increase my income, up-level my life, and go remote successfully so that I'm not stuck in my old, job and just basically having to go to an office, right? Most people nowadays just simply don't want to go to an office. The pandemic, COVID, it changed that for everybody, right? It really made people realize, hey, listen, like we don't want to go to an office. It's not necessary, right? Life is just so much better if you don't have a boss hounding you, watching you, with his binoculars over your shoulders, right? And so people are aware, but they just don't know how to plug into these opportunities. So specifically for Amazon, I'm going to break it down between the different starting budgets. So this is probably the most common question. What would I do if I had a starting budget of $0? What I would do today in 2024 is I would learn Amazon FBA by taking a quality course. And by the way, to learn this, I put together a free crash course. It's on my new company's website, Ecom Academy, which is a platform that I created to bring these Amazon FBA opportunities to the world and to show people how to go remote with Amazon, not just start an Amazon FBA business, although we also teach that as well. We facilitate that too. But I created a free crash course. There's going to be a link down below. You'll also find our Ecom Academy YouTube channel down there as well, which I started. There I do weekly live mentorship calls every single Saturday where I am available to answer any questions you have. You can literally ask me questions personally and I will answer them live for free. So the channel for that is down below. And the free crash course that I put together will show you exactly what is the best path for you and how you can get started ASAP, no matter which path you choose, whether that is getting an Amazon FBA remote job or starting your Amazon FBA business the right way, right? There's a wrong way and the right way. Most people out there are teaching the wrong way, just copying and pasting products off Alibaba and trying to, make money like that. It just simply doesn't work anymore. And I also teach the third way, which is Amazon FBA consulting, in which I've personally had very good success in that. I've taught thousands in my private programs as well as millions if you count the views on my YouTube channel with consulting. So all those three paths, no matter what, I will show you the best path for you in this free crash course. And I will also show you how you can start, how you can get the skills. I actually give you golden nuggets and I show you exactly how you can get this education so that you can get that remote job, or you can start Amazon FBA the right way. I show you like live product research and everything in there, or how to do Amazon FBA consulting, or how to combine all three. So the free crash course is down below. But here's what I would do if I had $0 right now. What I would do is I would get this free crash course, link is down below, right? And then I would complete it like probably in a day. It's pretty quick, you can complete it. It's very valuable though. And I made it like in bite-sized pieces and super easy to learn and to get through so that you can start as soon as possible, right? Nobody wants to wait forever and wait months. And so I would take that course and I would learn Amazon FBA. I would really get good at Seller Central, and I would learn everything to do with product research, finding suppliers, negotiating products, listing products, right? Everything to do with Amazon FBA. Then I would go and get a remote job, and I would like literally go through all this job search websites, in my country, which is Canada, or the US if I was living in the US, or no matter where you are in the world, it works, right? If there is internet in your country, there's obviously e-commerce, so there are e-commerce opportunities there as well. I would get a remote job in the space that pays just a normal salary, and what I would do is I would start working remotely and get paid to work on an existing brand, whether that's for an Amazon FBA agency or whether that's just if I got hired by an actual brand. What better way is there to get into this industry, learn everything you need to know to sell on Amazon by actually getting paid to do it? And that's exactly what a remote job could do for you. And you can also achieve that level of freedom just like that, quickly by getting that first job. And then what I would do is I would work there for 6 months, a year. I'd really practice. I'd practice launching products for them. And then I would save up money and then start my own Amazon FBA brand. And as soon as my Amazon FBA brand is self-sustaining and it's been making sales for 3-6 months, I would then consider leaving the remote job and I would go all in into my Amazon FBA business. After that, I would go into consulting where I would actually start charging an hourly rate to help existing brands level up and improve their systems and just basically share my experience with them. And so that way I have my Amazon FBA business making money and the consulting. And after maybe 6 months of that, I would then start an e-commerce agency where I would start growing it and I would start reaching out to brands and I'd build up this network of brands. By that time, you already have a network since you're in the space, you're in the industry. And I would actually get clients paying me a few thousand a month, depending on the size of the brand. And I would actually get them to pay me revenue share or profit share. So that's what I would do if I had $0. It's the best way to get into this industry industry and go fully remote as fast as you can. And now what if I had some kind of a starting budget? Let's say I had, $3,000, $4,000, somewhere like 2 to 4K. What I would do is I would actually take the free crash course in the link down below just to see how, what's the fastest way for me to get started? How do I actually start, and the best strategy to do it, no matter which path I take, right? Specifically watching the starting an Amazon FBA section in the free crash course, because I want to know, how do sellers actually succeed if they're starting a new brand right now? Right? I want to know the secrets, and I put them in the crash course down below. And what I would do is I'd follow that, and I'd look for a product, and I would then launch it. I would also take a quality course in mentorship, which we are actually working on launching at Ecom Academy. It is in the works right now. And so I'm super excited for that. It's going to be super affordably priced. Like you have no idea. I've never done something like this ever before at this price. And you get my mentorship. You get mentorship from my good friend Jeff, who's a $1 million Amazon seller. And he actually learned from me. He learned from YouTube as well, and he's been in this space almost as long as me. So that's going to be in Ecom Academy. The link for that is down, for the channel is down below, but we haven't launched it yet. But I would take a quality course that has a great reputation, that is very reasonably priced, and then what I would do is I would make sure my product that I'm choosing is verified. It gets verified by the mentors. It gets approved. I'd run my whole brand and product idea by the team at Ecom Academy. So in this case, by me and Jeff, and then I would launch. And I know that at every step of the way, I have access to that mentorship. And then what I would do is, after I launched a few products, I would get into consulting, and then I would start an e-commerce agency. Same thing as I was talking about for a starting budget of $0. So basically the main difference between having $0 as starting budget and 2 to 5K plus is that I would just get the remote job first. And the best way to do that is by taking that free crash course down below and waiting for the full Ecom Academy Amazon Pro course to be released at the end of the summer, where, like I said, it's going to be super affordably priced, where you can actually get that Amazon education from us, from people who have been in the field, for 6-7 years. A lot of people have said we've had the highest reviews in the space. We're some of the most reputable people teaching Amazon. I'm literally one of the few YouTubers left, talking about Amazon, talking about how amazing of an opportunity this is since 2017. I really just don't even see the other YouTubers that have been around since then. So, it is my passion to show people how to level up their life, how to achieve freedom, to work from anywhere, to really just be happy and plug into the new age in digital technology, in the digital economy, through e-commerce and even other online business opportunities, which I'll be talking about later. So those are the best ways to start Amazon FBA right now. The game has changed, and right now, no matter who you are, whether you're 18 years old or 25 or 35, male, female, anybody, no matter where you're from in the world, if your country has internet, you have an e-commerce market, these opportunities are available to you. So take that crash course. It's completely free. The link is down below. Subscribe to the Ecom Academy channel, where you can get live mentorship from me every single Saturday. It's completely free. You can ask your questions personally on our call. It's a perfect opportunity to ask me, somebody who is an online business veteran, who's an Amazon veteran, who's been in this space since 2017. Thank you so much for watching, and go subscribe to the Ecom Academy channel to get access to those live mentorship calls every Saturday. I cannot wait for you to level up your life and to achieve the freedom that you're looking for. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next video.